Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Extreme and welcome back to another video. Today I've decided to do something a little bit different and I've gone ahead and studied the logic system in Oaklands. And to start off the logic playlist as such, or logic series, I've gone ahead and decided to make a tutorial on how to make a weather system that outputs into the Roblox chat feature. Now, something about this system is it does require you to have access to type and read in the Roblox chat system. If you can't figure this out, there'll be other videos on YouTube on how you can do this. It'll be in your account privacy settings. It's typically to do with your account age or parental controls. But to start with, I'm going to talk you through the different prices. So you need different prices and different items and logical components rather. So you need 6 number interfaces, which are here, for a total of 3,120. You need 6 AND gates for $2,040. You need 1 weather sensor for $700 and 6 speakers for $10,200, costing a total of $16,060. So to begin with building this, you're going to want to place your weather sensor anywhere. It could be underground, it could be in a building, it doesn't matter, it will still pick up the weather. And then you're going to place 6 number interfaces on top of each other. You can either do 2 stacks of 3 or 1 stack of 6. I prefer to do 2 stacks of 3. 1 because it looks neater, and 2 just how I've always built it. And then once you've done that, you can grab your speakers. Again, you can either do 2 stacks of 3 or 1 stack of 6. I've now placed all the speakers in the correct orientations, as they should be, and the AND gates. With the AND gates, please make sure that the 2 inputs here are facing your number interfaces and your weather sensor, and the output here, the singular output, is facing your weather sensor. Obviously, ignore my 2 middle ones here. I'm just going to quickly rotate them around now. It should all look like so. With your weather sensor, you're going to connect it to 1 input for each AND gate, like so. And then with your number interfaces, before you connect any wires to them, you're going to want to assign your values. So the way that I like to do it, obviously this is completely up to you, but I start at the bottom left as number 1, which is the default, and then the middle one on the left column would be 2, and the top one on the left column would be 3, and then bottom right would be 4, middle right would be 5, and then top right would be 6. The reason you need the number interfaces is because the game mechanics state that a weather sensor will output a binary number 1 to 6, depending on the weather pattern. So if you were to look on the wiki, which I'll leave a link in the description if you want to learn anything about any other logistic component, if you want to learn anything about Oaklands, 1 is, if it outputs 1, that means there's sun or it's clear. If it outputs 2, it's cloudy. If it outputs 3, it's rainy. If it's outputting 4, there's a thunderstorm. If it outputs 5, there's an aurora borealis, also known as the northern lights. And if it's number 6, there's star rain. So now, what you want to do is connect 1 number interface to 1 AND gate. Preferably connect your AND gate, your number interface that states number 1, to your bottom left, or your corresponding, AND gate. So if your bottom left interface says 1, connect that to your bottom left AND gate. And then once you've connected them all, so as you can see here, my bottom left interface is connected to the bottom left AND gate. My middle left is going to be connected to the middle left. Make sure it goes into the other input slot as well. So your weather sensor goes into one side, your number interface goes into the other side of the AND gate. and then your top right connects to your top left, sorry, connects to your top left, or however you've orientated your number. It's the same with the other side. And then all you do from here is connect the bottom left to the bottom left and just connect them corresponding. Step you have is to assign values to your 6 speakers to output what you want them to say when a certain weather pattern happens. So for my first one, as I said, it outputs it being sunny or cloudy, sunny or clear. So I'm just going to literally type sunny/clear. If it out, and then my middle one would be number 2, and it's an output of cloudy. So I'm literally just going to type cloudy. Number 3 was rainy. However, I'm going to put raining. Number 4 is thunderstorm. Number 5 was the Northern Lights. And number 6 was star rain. What they mean by star rain is in the game, there's a chance for stars to fall from the sky. I'm trying to see if there's an example anywhere. That yellow dot over there in the distance, that is an example of star rain, but it's more a star shower because there isn't a lot of stars everywhere. So there's just one, here's just one last overview. Weather sensor into one side of your inputs of your AND gates. Your number interface into the other side of your AND gates of the input. Configure one number face to say 1, and then configure the rest to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order. Connect them to the other input of your AND gate. Connect the output of your AND gate to a weather speaker, and then assign a value to your speaker. If you did enjoy this video, please do like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that kind of stuff. And if you want to, this is completely optional as well, I've got a link to a Discord server down below where you can chat to myself, my editors, my thumbnail designer, anything, and hopefully try and build up a good community. Thanks for watching. See you later.